I'm all dressed. It's time to go find some people for the shrimp boil. Oh my God, let's go find them people. Hey everybody! Everybody, it's time for the shrimp boil. Where is everybody? Hey everybody, we need you to bring yourself on over here for 3 or 2 minutes for the shrimp boil. There's nobody here. We need volunteers for the shrimp boil. Hey everybody, hey, where is everybody? It's time for the shrimp boil. Luke, finally I find somebody.
Steve, what are you doing in the shrimp bowl costume?
I'm trying to find people. We got to do the shrimp boil, right?
I get you. You know, the shrimp bowl crew has been meeting, and they're not even sure if we're going to be able to have a shrimp bowl this year because of the pandemic. And here I am looking at this donation box for St. Francis House. And I know that normally when people are here, this thing is piled high with things that we give to St. Francis House to help the needy. And because nobody's here, here we are looking at an empty box, and it just makes me sad. And it makes me sad because the one place I know that's not empty right now is St. Francis House. You know, they're seeing people coming in there with a high need for rent and utility assistance, for medical and medicine funding, and food and clothing needs, crisis assistance, and the homeless vets need their funding. You know, a lot of their clients at St. Francis House were having a hard time making ends meet before the pandemic and before the loss of the jobs, so you can only imagine the strain that their families are under. And you know, the Shrimp Bowl isn't the only fundraiser that has been put on hold this year. Did you know that this is the 50th anniversary of St. Francis House Ministries?
Oh.
Can you believe that? And they weren't able to even celebrate it. They had to cancel it because of COVID. And they depend on the funding that comes from these fundraisers to help them fund their ministries. You know, the Shrimp Bowl crew had an idea. All right? And with everybody's help, what they're going to do is they're going to hold the first and hopefully not annual virtual Shrimp Bowl benefit campaign for St. Francis House Ministries. What we're going to do is we're going to ask people to financially help through our social media, through our services that we do, and we're going to ask people to help the ministry of St. Francis House continue for 50, 100, and many, many years after that. And I tell you what, magically, if you'll reach into that box, there'll be something that you can find to help us. There are 3 ways to donate. 1, by clicking the button below and donate through SecureGive. 2, you can hit us up through Venmo at Love St. Mark's. Or 3, by mailing a check made out to St. Mark's with St. Francis House in the 4 line, 1000 North Mississippi Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72207. I'd like to thank Steve Maxwell for donning the Shrimp Bowl costume in the middle of all this heat. Now we're standing where the band would be, and we're going to miss the party, but the thing we hope we don't miss is we don't miss out on giving back to St. Francis House. That's the one thing the pandemic doesn't need to change this year, right? So thank you all. Give what you can. And if you can't give right now, please give your prayers. Thank you, everybody. Virtual high five. God bless.